Hey everyone, this is Patrick from UsdJpy Code Trading System, and it's Saturday the 23rd of May 2020, and it's the weekly analysis for spot gold and dollar yen for the 4th week of May. And let's start off with spot gold. And after breaking out of the triangle, it did manage to hit the 1750 the previous week, and then last week it continued higher to hit the 162 fib extension. In fact, it spiked through it, but then blocked by the R1 weekly pivot and retraced back to the weekly pivot for last week, and it attempted to test the 1750 level again, and then turn back down to the 100 fib level, which was the previous swing high that we had marked before the breakout, and has now settled just at around the 1735 level. So it's within this 270 or almost 300 pip range, where it's consolidating again. It could attempt to retest the 1750 and perhaps the 162 fib extension, but we'll see whether it's able to extend further to hit the 200 fib extension at 1776, or whether it's just going to continue in the range for next week with further bearish move down to the 78.6 fib retracement, and may not be able to reach the 1700 level. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame. It was closed as a spinning top, so this momentum has waned and was not able to continue higher. So we'll see whether there's a turn in the short term back down to the 17.6, and let's see the monthly time frame. It was a fairly bullish month and continuing from the previous month. So we could see it moving down towards the 62 fib retracement level as in the short term, if it's so that it will retest and trade within this range, about a 400-450 pip range. Or if it does really find support at this swing high, then it could attempt again to try to break this high for the year so far. But at the moment it's unlikely. The high for the year now is 1765, so, and with the month end coming up, so could just continue ranging for the rest of the week next week. All right, so looks like this range is still going to be valid. And unfortunately it's not going to do anything exciting yet. All right, let's take a look at the dollar yen. And similarly, after breaking out this descending wedge, it consolidated and did attempt to retest the 108 level, but found resistance there. And support is still going to be holding at the 106, almost just below the 107 level. And it closed the week right at the monthly pivot. So for next week, it may attempt to retest 108. I'm not sure whether it's able to hit the daily 200 EMA, but it seems to be attempting to climb up higher. We'll see whether it will be blocked at the daily 200 and retrace further down and perhaps start to form a bullish channel. Right, by the moment the weekly pivot could climb up a bit for next week, so it's still above the 107 level. Daily 200 is at 108.40. All right, there's no major news for this week. There's only a couple of minor ones with consumer confidence in the US on Tuesday, and preliminary GDP figures, durable goods, and of course the weekly unemployment claims. But on Monday, do be careful because it's a holiday in the US as well as UK. So there will be lower liquidity in the markets. All right, let's do be careful in the last week of the month, and it's going to continue to range based on all the major pairs at the moment. All right, so do stay safe and do check out my other videos for Euro, Pound, and the Aussie dollar as well. And have a good trading week, and cheers for now.